The program you're about to watch features real adults using real adult language playing out fictional scenarios that may mimic real, horrific events. Viewer discretion is advised.
Be very afraid. Oh, hey everyone. Be afraid.
Ooh.
We're back.
Starts with a threat.
Yes. Misty expects chaos, so there better be some chaos.
I promise chaos.
Speaking of, good evening, chat. Good evening, Misty Mountains Girl 87. And Ryan and Draylin 13. Hello. Little fight. Woo! Well, the woo's already begun. We have begun the woos. And
That took way too long.
how long ago did you do that? Oh my.
As soon as the disclaimer ended.
Wow. That was glorious. And I don't know what the cameras hate Chris today, so he's gonna be kind of stop motion Chris. All right. Oh, there he goes. He's a little dance. Do a little dance. So I'm gonna try to start doing a little recap for stuff. It's gonna be very brief and fill in the gaps if you wish, or elaborate if you want. So we're back. This is episode this many? 6? Yes. Episode 6.
6.
Episode 6. I'm gonna write that up here. 6.
Wait, that's a...
Start taking notes. All right.
I edited the YouTube page to give them like titles too.
Ooh. I gotta start checking out titles. You've been edited them. Edited it. Hello, YouTube. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Come check out on Twitch if you want to watch us live.
Or we'll see
Chit
you
chat
right
with us.
now because you're watching this in the future, in the past.
Oh. Awesome. All right, so last week, our players, Krakow his ass and Karasok, returned home from their visit to Turok Mountains. They experimented with the artifact they found in the cave up there a little bit. They learned that it does weird stuff when they touch certain things. They researched something called the Trinity Jewel. The Trinity Jewel. They come to find that there wasn't a lot of material around, but Krakow did remember that last time he was up in the king's vault, he remembered that he saw some stuff in there. So he went down there and they looked around and they found a paper with it was a really old paper that they got a little bit of information off of. Karasok, after spending some time and he got a pretty good investigation roll, he learned that it said, Trinity Jewel is charging. Takes longer than I have. Collect the jewel before the harvest. Stop the awakening. And then they also learned that little scrap of paper they found while in the Turok Mountain cave fit perfectly into that paper. It looked like it came from that paper originally. They also sent Avlina to talk to Falaman about if he had any kind of information on the Trinity Jewel. And I believe that's where we left off. Is there anything I missed or anything you guys recall or want to talk about?
Anybody have a codec frequency that we can call for?
You gotta look on the game case. You gotta look on the game case.
Oh,
we did figure out that the Trinity Jewel would
Popperton.
start to hum again if we put it in the configuration that we found it in the original cave with the jewels on each side of it. The 3 colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like a real faint, really, really faint hum. Go ahead.
but the thing is, like, the note says collect the jewel before the harvest. So, like, we got that part. But, like, does that mean, like, we're safe now that we have it? Or did we start a domino effect of a whole bunch of crap that's going to be heading our way soon?
I'm not sure either. What stops the awakening? Just having it in our possession? I kind of doubt it.
I do too. I kind of feel like this is... I mean, we could play the waiting game. I think we need to find more about this legend and how far back it goes and what the hell this means.
So where to find more?
'Cause I don't
information,
know.
That's the thing. We may have to. Taraka is just a little mining village. Dorn is the biggest city we know of. We could travel to Kana
Hey,
and see
Cosima.
if they have any.
Sorry.
Eddie Kozma.
And also, Ryan
like,
is expecting, or Krakow knows that in like, 2 or 3 weeks is when the king goes around and picks his favor, if that's still a priority at all to Krakow.
Oh.
well, of course it is, but you know.
Oh yeah. So we're kind of stuck here for now. Also
1,
doing
2, 3,
Well,
about 4 weeks away. And it depends on, I don't know what he's got up
20
his
days.
sleeve for the favor. If he's got something to present yet. Evening, y'all. Don't mind me. You better not be driving again. Plopper Tim, put it there with more of the. Put it in there with more force with the Trinity Force.
With the Trinity Force.
The Trinity Force.
Ooh, I like that. I'm writing that down.
I like where you're going with that thought. What?
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Lucy Mountain.
Would you say
Thank
yourself?
you, gift and subs.
All right.
So
You get the
I like
wheel
where you're going with the thought of like maybe doing research in other places.
Yeah, perhaps it's a way to find out more
Like-
information since we're kind of
like-
coming up with dead ends here.
Yeah, like would we know which of the city type places would be probably more in tune with legends of bygone years?
So you know that Dorn is the capital city. It's like probably the most historic of them all. All the other
really?
ones, like Tarak, was like a really mini, like you said, like a mini mining camp, like a little, just a tiny settlement. Tomber is like a small town, very small. And all, if you look at the dot sizes on the maps, they signify that. The next largest city to Dorn is Kalaka up north. And it's like a port, mostly trade ports coming in from the other countries or continents around. But as
Gotcha.
far as
All right.
historic means, Dorn is pretty much, it's the capital. It's the most, what's refined in a way.
Gotcha. So all we really have to go on is I mean, is there like some kind of elder that isn't named King? What's his face?
His name was
Does
the
King even have a name?
The King.
Hey,
We're just-
don't we need to roll my wheel since there was
Your
a
wheel.
sub that
Oh
went
yeah,
up
I was working on that.
Oh yeah, it's
roll,
100%
roll.
his wheel because God knows
There
anything.
Here comes the wheel spin.
As much as I need the help with the dice rolls.
What we got? We got Krakow. Advantage, disadvantage token.
there. Wow.
Do you guys even remember what those do?
My wheel-
I mean,
Advantage,
it
disadvantage
gives me
token.
advantage or disadvantage to
Yeah.
roll.
Or to an
You can
NPC
give
at
disadvantage
disadvantage.
to somebody else or advantage to yourself.
Correct.
Or
Well,
somebody
you know, I
wants
could want to disadvantage myself
to. Sure, you
You
could.
might,
for whatever reason.
Mr. 1 million buff to stealth and pickpocketing. I'm,
Hey, y'all,
I'm
watch
gonna
this.
do this with disadvantage. Watch this. My name is
Watch this. 11.
The King. Pronounce the King. That is it. No, seriously, that's what everybody calls him, the King. In my notes, he's just the King too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So maybe we need to go back to that cave and explore further.
Oh, I have some
Perhaps
of
we
those.
could find more information about it
Let's see
there.
what we got.
Perhaps. All right. So it took us what, like 3-4 days to get there, and another 3-4 days to get back. Yeah, that's probably we can swing that.
What do we do? I think we did it in like with my friend. We did it in a couple of days, didn't we? It
Yeah.
was pretty short.
Yeah, it was like three days you got up there, I believe, when you got on the boat ride.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Are you going back
Do
to
we wanna
your
go
house? Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I gotta convince my friend to keep watch over the store.
The guy you hit in the stomach? All right.
No, I hit him square on the nards.
Oh,
I will correct you on that. I hit him
You're,
square in the
you're gonna
nuts.
have to pay for a deeper level of friendship, I'm thinking.
Whatever. I don't care. You can have one of the gems. One.
you
I
already
don't
gave
think
him
you should
one.
keep paying him in gems. You don't want him to know how many gems we have.
I don't. And he'll never know.
I'm gonna.
That's why you say, I say, look, we only got like 4 gems, but I'll give you one. So I'll raise
You
the
got
price.
plenty
It's
of
called
gold.
artificial scarcity.
Well, I can see that.
All right, Diamond. You started a Diamond thing.
Leave it to the jeweler. Just call me De Beers. I know how to make
All right.
inherently worthless things cost a lot of money.
A little piece of carbon. Are you sure he's not taking any from your store while he watches it? Ooh. Taking a gem to a mining camp.
I would know. He knows I would know.
Acquired 5 loaves of bread and 2 gold points. I like the way Pauper Tim works. I might need a system GM soon.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just you get 5 loaves of bread for that thing. It's stuck under your pillow apparently. All right. So yeah, so I'm guessing you guys maybe. So you did that research in the King's Vault over while it was dark out. So I'm guessing you guys slept and are back at Krakow's house that night, or this day rather. It's like a new day, right?
Yeah, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Brand new day.
Yeah, after we did the caper to get the information, we came back. Kind
The
of
caper.
crashed for the night. I think went to our respective places. Sounds good to me.
All right. We're going to call it 6 on the 76th day of Yetna's renewal. Okay.
On the 76th day. All right.
On the 76th day of Yetna's renewal, my true love gave to me.
This is going to be a long song. Don't do it.
Our ancestors hated us.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. It's, okay.
All right. So we're packing back up for a trip across country again. Getting back into our
TM trade. Maybe you should.
Yep.
Leaving all the gems. You have really good vaults at your place, right? Like underneath the door here.
Yeah. It's my meat locker.
Excellent. Everything's all locked up good and tight.
Oh, yeah. Nobody's getting through these windows.
All right. Nobody's getting through the windows. Them winders.
I'm definitely taking the Trinity Jewel with me, though,
because
because...
You taking the gem with you, you said?
I'm definitely taking
I'm
the
just taking
Trinity
the weight
Jewel
off.
with me.
Oh, I got you. Cool. So you
Because
packing all your
they're at this
gems?
place.
Did you try to appraise
Not
them at
all
all?
of them. No.
Did you try to appraise them when you
No,
had
I know
them?
what they're worth.
Or you want to find out?
Sure.
All right. Let's see.
My 75 pounds of glowing rock.
You have my notes say you have 150 pounds, and Karasalk has 76 pounds.
I have
Great.
150 pounds of...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Ryan, I need you to roll 120 D100s.
I think I might break the internet if I do
I know.
that.
I'm kind of curious what it does.
I can't know. It's going to be funny.
120?
D100s. What? Do it. Cosmo says, what?
Do it.
Can you imagine doing that?
Here it goes.
It'd be cool. It caps out at like 20, though. It's only going to show. Boatload of dice?
That's D10s.
6,121.
Yeah, D20s are 2 D10s, basically. A D10 and a D percentile. But yeah, 6,121 gold valued in gems.
Excellent.
I quit.
I
I'm
quit.
rich. Good note to leave on.
I
Bye.
don't have to do nothing else.
Karasalk, basically, you're not as trained as he is, but he did help you. But so you get to roll 60 D100s.
All right.
Can you imagine? Oh yeah, I can imagine rolling them, but I would hate to type it. Like, oh, just hit the calculator beside where it says public roll, the little D20, and then just hit D100 and put a 60 in front of it, and then roll.
Calculator.
It's the little D20 above the chat box, right beside where it says public roll. The D20 symbol. There you go. Oh, you said it. No. It's like, what does he say? The little D20. You see it where it says right below the chat box? It's a symbol. Looks like a... No?
Yeah. Okay, there's the D20.
Yeah, click it. It should bring you up a calculator.
Wait a minute, I see. All right.
Then hit the one that says D100, but then put a 60 in front of that. Oof, boatload of dice. You have 3,211 gold worth of jewels.
Yeah, you made it better than me.
Ooh. All right.
The gem or stone glows.
The gem or stone glows? Yes.
The gem has... Yes, they both do. The gems that they found had a subtle glow to them. And Krakow's never really seen it, so he estimates the value at this much for each haul. So together, they hauled in 9,332 gold worth of gems.
Just quick math.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't have to carry any ones.
No. All of
None of them had to carry.
It's all twos and ones.
Yeah.
933.
If someone told me to do that in real life, I'd cry. I would too. Like,
Well, I mean, to be fair,
I would love to
like,
see it. To be fair,
if gold means dollars in real life, that's really not a whole lot of gold.
Oh no, gold is much more than dollars.
yeah, it is.
Think of the buying power.
Think of like basically in here, a gold I would equate to probably around $100.
Yeah.
Right? Probably. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because think about it. You go into an inn, it's food all night, drinks all night. One gold piece is still like you're living large.
Yeah. So add 2 zeros on that. That's like what you got, like $60,000 gold in like 3 days. Valued, estimated by Krakow, his ass, or crafts of his ass.
Crafts of his ass.
Yep. All right.
That's
To be fair.
That's a lot of.
To be fair. All right.
That one was a lot faster. I was slow on the uptake on that one. Yeah, so get some rations. You should talk to Avelina and bring her back. Yeah.
Yep, it's like 6 in the morning. You guys are early risers, but
never too early to pitch a tent.
All right, so you gonna head over to Avelina's house, or you guys where you heading?
Yeah,
You gonna go find her? Wait for her.
until 8 o'clock. Perhaps
Wait
we
till-
should wait till around 8 o'clock and bring breakfast.
I like breakfast.
Ooh,
Let's
breakfast.
go get breakfast.
All right, you gonna get breakfast?
Yeah, let's
we'll
go to IHOP.
go get breakfast to bring over
We're going to IHOP. All right.
to wake her up with.
Okay. Cool. Let me make sure. I do. Nope. Damn it. I did not upload that one, so we're gonna get the old one again. All right.
Not the old person's IHOP.
Oh
That's the
no,
International House of Prunes.
International House of Prunes. You guys are back in the tavern with apparently it's empty. Oops. One moment, please.
Well, when you go to a place with Krakow, you can't be assured that it's open.
Awesome. There it is. Okay. You got a few people in here. Go to the pub and make it glow instead of making it rain. Nice. Just throw them everywhere. It appears to be empty. Making it glow. Alrighty. So you guys getting some IHOPs? Let's see what they got on the
That's
menu.
right.
Yeah.
Sausage, egg, and cheese
Some
biscuits.
sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits.
Oh, white gravy.
Oh yeah. We got these
Right,
things
coffee.
here. What are they called? They're
Fresh
kolaches
grits.
or something. It's like a
Mango
biscuit
juice.
that they bake all that stuff into. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, the kolaches are very good.
Yeah,
They have
so
those over
good.
here.
Yeah, that's right. That's the place we go to by you.
That's one thing that I miss about the South is the food. Food is way better in the South.
It is delicious.
Ooh,
There's lots of good
okay.
eating.
Yeah, they get the normal breakfast fare here today. It's cooking. The guy's
All
back
right.
there whipping up his batter.
All right, so we order up like a whole good bag of goodies to take over to Alina's.
Oh, okay. You just want some of the
Yeah.
specials?
Some sweet rolls, a couple of specials.
You can
fresh
tell the guy
squeezed
behind the
juice.
counter is very new. He's just like scrambling.
Give me
Okay.
3 everything bagels with lox and dozen jelly donuts.
Oh, I like that. The bagels with lox. That sounds good. I miss that.
Bagels with what is that? I don't know what that is.
Lox is
Lox is
smoked
like
salmon.
it's like salmon and cream cheese.
Oh, okay. Weird. Why do you see 2 in there?
It's yummy.
That's lox and schmears.
Yeah. Shana Tova, everybody.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All
Yeah,
right, look at that.
I don't know why you see 2 people
Look
back
at the
there.
detail, folks.
There's
Look at
only
the
one
cheese
person
on the
on my
back
screen.
counter.
Is there cheese on the counter? Oh, there is. No.
There's cheese.
No. All right, they got right. So he slides you out probably nothing what you ordered, but he gives you a plate of 3 plates of breakfast food. You said you
Does
wanted
it still
3
smell good?
foods. Yeah, it smells edible.
You wanted 3 foods? I scowl at him.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, how much for that?
It's 3 silvers. He's like trying
Okay.
to count. You can tell he just got his Keona. He just got back. He's very young.
I understand.
I give him
His
5 and I
his
say stay
camera's
at
just
school.
dropped.
That's true.
I give him
Oh.
5 silver and I say stay in school.
No,
All right,
sir.
cool.
You
Thank
needed 3.
Crack. Oh,
3.
thank
3.
You, thank you.
3.
Yeah.
I need
yeah,
3.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I have the king's favor. It's cool.
Oh.
He needs the
Okay.
rest is for you, son.
Oh, thank you. You see him put 4 in his pocket and he puts 1 on the counter.
I take it back. I was like, fucking idiot. Let's
He
go.
must be originally from the South. Oh. Okay. He must.
Oh, bless his heart.
Woo, bless his heart. All right, you're back at Evelina's house, I'm assuming.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're heading back there. Wow, that was quick.
Moving at the speed of plot. Are you just walking in? You come. You actually show up, and the door is open.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I
it's
peek
like,
in. Evelina.
and she is passed out on the table. Not on the table, but at the chair. At the table is probably the better word to say it. At the table.
Did she look all right?
She's out. She looks like she's sleeping. Maybe.
I put the breakfast down near her face so she can smell it.
Oh. What the? Oh, hey!
while he's doing that,
What do you?
Hi. Good
Hello?
morning.
Morning. What? Oh. Is it morning already?
We want to go back to the caves. Do you want to come with us?
What? Why do you want to go back there?
We
Did you
wanna
find anything out?
more.
Did you learn anything on
We did.
your adventures? You didn't get caught, did you?
We did, and I relay the tale and of the paper that
Uh-huh.
we found in the vault, and show her how it matched the little piece of paper that led us to that cave originally, and then I tell her what it said.
This
And for the audience,
Okay.
that was
little piece. Oh, it won't come up on. I could show that little piece of
I
that.
got
You,
it over here.
that
Trinity
paper-
Jewel charging,
There
taking
you go.
longer than I have. Collect the jewel before the harvest to stop the awakening.
oh, that sounds ominous.
It does. I think that's what
Well,
I said when I.
It would explain.
All right, there we go.
Oh, there we go.
That's the paper I was
Do
trying
we
to show
still
the
have
chat
that
too.
little-
So that paper is not something. That's something you found in the cave. It didn't lead you to it. That's something you found there.
That we found in the cave. The note is what we found in the vault.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. You find anything from Falaman?
He wasn't there. It was weird. Your little shopkeeper guy was there.
Uh-oh. He's not playing both sides of the field, is he, Krakow?
Son of a bitch!
Uh-oh. Krakow just storms out of there.
Okay. He left? Did you really leave?
Do you hear all those dice
I
he's pulling out
left.
for you?
I just went.
Did you just split the party?
You just. Woo! All right.
I gotta give that motherfucker a piece of my mind.
He just pulled out his special dice. I saw him.
This one right here. This was a gift from one of our viewers. We'll roll it. Okay. Did you ever show, like, did you pull out that little scrap of paper to Avlina? The one that you had found?
The one with the X on the mountain?
Yeah.
Or the rest of it?
Just, you didn't, did you guys take the whole paper?
No.
Did you?
We didn't steal from the king. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Totally didn't
This
steal
time.
from the king.
This time.
Ooh, special dice. Ew. I don't think his cornbread is done in the middle. Talking about the guy at the counter. Oh.
Oh, you're back.
Oh,
Hello. How'd it go?
What'd you learn?
We got it. No.
Oh, you wanna go?
Back up? I'm just gonna go.
Did you find him?
I don't know where he lives.
I got lost. I ran into the edge of the map.
I ran out of steam.
I ran to the edge of the map and the world ended, and I just kind of carefully traced my steps back here.
Uh-oh. I've gone farther than the plot.
He lost the plot. Oh. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so Avlina
I would have
asked
showed
to
her that.
Yeah,
I at
she
least
has to see
showed
that
this
paper
piece
again. Yeah. Uh-oh. Did I lose
Yeah,
everybody?
that little piece, I showed it to her again
Okay.
when, or as I'm telling her the story, just to like recall the. What happened?
I don't know. You are.
We all paused for like a hot
Yeah.
second, and then.
It is hot in here. Cool.
Oh.
All right, you're showing her the paper to
Take
reiterate?
off all your clothes.
Yeah, as I'm telling her the story,
Okay.
show her the paper,
Oh,
reminding her of the mountain. That's the part that fit
Oh,
in the other
yeah.
part that we saw.
she asked where the dots go. Where are the dots going?
Ooh. That's almost as if there was some place to come from or go.
I thought that's where
Boy,
we went.
Elena, you are a thinker. You are a thinker. That's a
Oh,
good question.
those going from the X thing to the where the kids play and become Kiona holders. Got it. Funny.
That's an
place,
excellent
the
place to go explore and find out.
You can thank
There's
Misty
more
Mountain Girl
information.
for that information. The D20 she gave me rolled well for you guys.
Oh, good.
Ooh. Thanks, Misty.
Well, now I feel it's one of those puzzles where it's like, wow, I feel real dumb after hearing what the answer
Well,
is.
Avlina's really smart too. She would have picked up on that. Look at this trail.
You know who wouldn't have picked up on that? Krakow.
7 intelligence. Mr. 7 over here.
Karasaki,
You're like the guy from Aliens 3
Karasaki
that called him
jump
like, what,
on
85? All right, 85.
Yeah, Krakow, you're really role playing well.
Yeah.
I just turned the page like upside down. It's like, guys, when the mountain's upside down, makes a W.
Hey, look,
Alright.
these guys came
Where
from their
we need
forest
to go.
and they went to the X.
Oh.
Then they went back to their forest.
All right. So, what are you doing?
At least I can blame the stupidity on the character and not me.
Oh yeah, that's why I said you guys are doing great in character.
Um,
All right,
To
so
the-
You going to
what we were doing
Falamans?
is
Is that what
cleaning
you
up
said?
our
Or
inventory
no?
to make sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Oh, are you going over to Falamans?
Krakow really wants to give a talk to Falaman, but I think there's bigger things afoot.
Okay. So where are you? So okay. So you okay? Cool. Gotcha. I understand. I think.
All right. I've gone through
So I
all
guess
of the gear. It
it's
looks like we're still ready to
off the-
go.
Tomber? Yeah. I still have the pics of his ass.
The pics of his ass. Okay, so I put you back on the big map here. What route are you taking, and where are you heading?
So we gotta get, it seems, to Teonet.
Ah, you think it might be referring to that? Well, you're smart.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Because that matches like the pillars, the Stonehenge looking type.
Do we want to go up north through the
pillars.
desert? That's kind of like my territory, or we could go.
I mean, if that's your expertise, it might, we'd be all right. I would just say we need to make sure that we have enough water.
For sure, which I can find out there as well. I'll find everything we need.
Cool.
One moment, please.
All right, I trust you.
So, if we start traveling north to Teonet, what is that distance? That's
I have
quite-
returned.
that's quite
Okay.
That is yay. That is 140 miles about.
Mm.
Hmm.
Can you get your shop watched that long, or are you closing down for the time being?
Well, I mean, to
You have
Rock
daily
was-
employees, right?
I mean, I think I could keep the shop closed for quite some time after the haul we got. So I can retire to
There's that.
freaking Bermuda, wherever that may be.
You can buy you a ship and sail off. Bye, everybody.
I can
Oh,
burn
that
down
is
the
a-
store,
we
rebuild
could-
it, and burn it down again if I wanted to.
He says, "Good." Cosmo says, "Good
we
point."
could charter a ship and go up the sea north and then come across to Teonet.
That's true. Could do that. I mean, you're the guide. I'll go with whatever you say.
Or we could just go straight north.
You like the desert, and we can hold our own in any kind of trouble that we come across. So
Yeah.
I leave the expedition planning to you.
Expedition.
I was trying to get the,
Expedite it. Okay, so
How do you do the distance thing again?
you hit
The
the
measuring tool thinger,
under the dude,
the ruler looking thing.
So let's see, it's about so average speed. I think I said you guys move what, like 40 miles a day? Yeah, you guys are doing about 40 to 60 miles a day, depending on how well you moved. You guys pushed through and got that last 60 because you knew you could sleep while you crossed Tarok last time, the lake at Tarok. It's about 40 miles a day.
Yeah, that's right.
This would be, it's like 2 days, 3. 4 days, or basically about 3 days straight shot.
Well, let's just head straight up north through the desert, shall we?
Let's
You-
do it.
Are you gonna rent the camels off the guy you normally do from,
Yeah,
or camels or horses
we'll
or
go rent a
something?
couple of camels. Right,
Camel
they're in
horses.
Dorne,
They're like owl bears, but
the pack animals,
Ooh.
known for keeping their water.
Known for
And then we'll also go ahead and pack extra water.
Not a bad idea. Water is good.
like this plan.
Cool.
So consumables. In
All right.
consumables, I'm going to add water.
Got it. It is a rainy season as well, so there's a constant rain. Even in the desert, there's like a drizzle going on because of Yetna's renewal season. Oddly enough, I like the way
Okay.
you think. More drinky, the better.
More drinky, the drinky.
Cool. So,
A hen.
all right. So what I'm gonna do is this. So we're gonna say this. So if you're on camp, we'll say. What's the speed? How do you do the overland speed again? I gotta look that up. Just to be sure. Oh, I'm supposed to say with the camels you can go 60 miles a day.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna say that for funsies.
All right. I've added a couple
Cool.
extra water skins to my character sheet.
Yeah.
And we've picked up our pachyderm, or not pachyderms. Are they camels or dromedaries? There we go.
Well, for us, they're mostly probably look more like camels.
Camel adjacent.
Camel adjacent. They're more like a camel, but with more
They're
scales.
like those creatures in.
Star Wars.
No, I was thinking of the ones in Stargate when they got to the desert.
Oh yeah, that's
planet
very similar.
in Stargate.
Those things were nasty looking. It's like a mini bantha.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So
All right. So we start heading out north.
Taking
towards
off?
Teonet through the desert. Right.
through the desert. All right. So
Now the desert is one of my special terrains.
okay.
So,
So
there's extra. I can always get us food and water in this rations and water, but we've got plenty with us as well.
okay.
Just in case anything goes bad.
That's right.
Back off.
We've got backup.
Okay. Give me a. I guess that'd be nature or survival. As you're making for the first day, we're gonna do checks.
Okay.
And
For both of us, or just him?
Ryan, I want you to give me a perception though.
All right.
Okay. And Aveline with you. She did decide to go with you guys because she's interested in this as well.
Excellent.
She's gonna give you one as well, just to see if she gets distracted. Okay. And then Kara. Guess yeah, it'd be either
All right,
nature
so
or I double my proficiency bonus for these rolls Ooh. So that's what plus.
because of natural explorer.
Oh. So it'd be a plus
Three.
6.
Yeah, normal proficiency is what 3 right now.
Let me
So
look.
it'll be we'll do a.
Oh, your survivor already
desert
has a plus
survival
6.
roll. Well, that's
What?
but three of that is from dexterity.
Raid!
Wisdom.
Time roller, thanks for the raid.
I'm wrong with the raid.
Nice.
Left shark, thanks you.
Shark, dancing shark. It's funny.
So
Whenever there's random scenes that they come up in.
Add another 3.
All right.
for that.
Cool.
Panic games. Is your time rolling?
You guys are just tromping along, and you notice that you made it a pretty good way. You see the sun starting to set. So yeah, you made it up to the first bit without any real big issues, and the sun's beginning to set.
All right. Excellent. So we say we're about, what do we make? 60 miles today out of 140. That's
You're probably about halfway
up
there.
There. We could actually measure it, I guess, huh? There we go.
Each square looks like
Oops.
it's 20 miles.
Oops,
So there.
I missed the camera up.
Ping party.
Ping party.
Ping party, ping party, ping
Ooh.
party. All right.
Yep. So you
So
made it
we'll,
about half. Yeah.
Make camp for the night. Get the animals watered. Get us watered. Get us all fed. I offer berries over to Krakow from the hot day. And they seem like they'd be really refreshing.
Yeah, berries.
Berries.
Thank you.
Alright. So we each have a charge of rations, berries.
40 loves. Set point.
Where did it go? Damn it. Excuse me. One moment, please.
Did you lose your map?
Nope, I have it.
Pardon me
Totally
for
have
just
it.
a minute. I'm going to go get a glass of water.
All right, enjoy your water. Time roller, what you been up to tonight? 40 love set point. Yum berries and nuts.
Oh, sun set point. Got it.
Ha ha ha.
Aha.
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 Aha. All right, so you're making your camp the only way you know how. Oh, why is it doing that? Stop doing that. Oh, I know why it's doing it. I apologize. We're going to do this instead. Pew. Cool. All right. Yeah, so we're setting up some stuff. We're setting up a thing. Ryan, let's see. Give me a perception check while Karasok starts setting up tents and stuff for everybody.
That's never a bad idea.
What'd you do? Okay.
I don't notice anything because I'm that kind of guy.
I like it. All right, so you get you're probably just like, oh, you're like, that's a tent. That's a nice tent. Look at this boulder. That's a nice boulder.
So much sand.
We're checking out each other's tent poles again.
Sand everywhere.
Every time I leave.
He was just kind of looking around while you were setting up the tent,
I got you.
and he didn't see anything. So it seems pretty cool. He's just watching you set up a tent and seeing how you been.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Well, being that we haven't left each other's side
Yeah.
for 4 or 5 days now, I think you know my secrets. My dirty little secrets.
You can tell him your dirty little secrets.
All right. We set up our tent and have our foods. Light an extra torch for the fire. Oh, excellent. Wow. Look at that.
Ooh, shiny.
Man. Look at this DM who had Desert Place ready to go with tents.
We got a
I'm so
birdie.
impressed.
We got a birdie looking over. You see like a old what are they called? A vulture just kind of watching you guys. You notice it was kind of trailing you the whole way.
Cactus.
It was kind of flying above you the whole
Oh,
way.
yeah?
You got a cactus.
These camels definitely look like they just have holes in their backs.
Oh, yeah. All right, I need to
Those
do
are
a
our
birdie.
dromedaries.
Is that a scarab? Oh, you threw a scarab up in there.
What you talking about?
Oh, I like it. This is very fancy.
Are you going to poke around and look at stuff?
No, it's dangerous.
Sure.
No, it's dangerous out here. He says.
Like I'm in danger.
Dead man walking. Yep, the vulture was kind of following you the whole way. He's kind of it's perched behind you, just waiting. Let's see.
Well, camp setup. Oops, I didn't mean to measure things.
Why not? Where'd my thing go?
Can I do a primeval awareness, Lenny, and determine what kind of creatures are around me within up to 6 miles in my favorite terrain?
Yes.
I should be able to tell if there's any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Ooh.
Or any that apply or don't apply there in our
Okay.
world.
Well, give me that list one more time. I'm sorry. I was reading something else too.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Those are the only kinds you can detect?
The following types of creatures are present within 1 mile. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiend, and undead.
Okay.
He doesn't see the camels. Please tell me he sees the camels.
No, sadly, beast is not in there.
He makes this check and he's like, shit, where did the camels go?
So you said elementals, camels, fae, fiend, and undead? Oh, there you go. Thank you.
There we go.
That's even better.
I've put it in chat.
In the chats.
Aha.
Elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Celestials, aberration. This
I'll
feature
expend
doesn't
the spell
reveal.
slot.
Okay. You detect something kind of close to you. It's hard to tell you what it is. Hard to say what it is. It feels very close.
Okay. Can I tell what direction it might be coming from? Or what direction it might be in?
Let's say you think that this cactus right here is kind of funky.
Really? I'm going to examine that cactus.
All right. You getting close to it to examine it? Or are you looking at it from there?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, I can move over there.
All right. So you start looking at it close,
Look at this cactus.
and you
That's
see it's kind of moving,
What?
and you know exactly what this is.
Okay. What is it?
It's a cacturn.
You see it.
Ooh.
It lashes out at you and rolls initiative.
Oh! We found
Funky
a Pokemon.
cacti, you say? Yeah. So it lashes out at you
Cacti.
right in the crack of his
All
ass.
right.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that's backwards. Why did it do that? Oh,
You
this
gotta
is
open-
tile.
A combat encounter.
Yeah, did you already add
Still-
yourself to combat? Oh, I gotta make one. Yeah, you're right. Boom. Okay.
Oh, how do we do that? How do we do
I got
that?
you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, there we go.
Boom. I added you all.
Yeah.
Aha.
Wait, the camels are in initiative?
Apparently, I selected them all. Might as well. Let's do the camels too.
Whoa!
Woo! Dice everywhere.
They're all getting their
12. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they all rolled. I'm sorry. If I rolled you, I apologize. I think you all rolled you.
Oh, no, you didn't roll me.
Okay.
Yeah. I rolled.
Oh, Karasok. Yeah, so you get up on it. As soon as you see it kind of start moving, you know exactly what it is. You know that there are a few cactuses in this area with some kind of weird magical power-ish thing. They're basically alive and they try to eat you. I will let
Can
you
I bounce back out of the way there to get out of range of that thing?
give.
No, please stay.
No.
Just hack it up.
Hack it up.
Hack it up.
Oh, let me make sure I got this guy right. Okay. You can give me an acrobatics check real quick once you realize what it is.
All right.
Right before the initiative,
Backflip
yeah.
out of the way.
and you kind of start stumbling a little bit, but you're able to move it 10 feet away from it.
Excellent.
There you go. Cool. And now you may begin. Time Lord tactfully, tactfully.
Oh,
I love it. I love the puns. Oh,
so these things are
tactfully.
always aggressive. This is a kill or be killed situation. I don't know it to be any other way.
That's what you've heard. You give me a quick nature check to see if you're actually familiar with a little bit more. I can give you more information based on it.
All right, this will be +3 because we're in the desert.
Okay.
So 17.
Okay. Yeah, so you know that they'll kind of start lashing out at you and try to hit you. They've got a little bit of a long reach, but they move slow. And that's what you've heard.
Okay. So all right, everybody, stay back from these things. They're slow, but they have a long reach.
Oh no. I just realized what I did.
Filled in my companions. All right. Karasok whips out, does the thing that you're starting to be familiar of seeing is of his archery sort of his coyote launching setup, and he's one goes above him, one under his foot, and he starts to look like he's flying him off.
Nice.
What's so funny? Darn it!
Panic. He said, "Careful, cactuses can be pricks."
I see. Nice Panic.
I see what you did there. Actually, got a book.
And then I'm gonna hunter's mark that cactus as well first.
Ooh.
First level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll do first level. Oh, ignore that roll for now.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay, we still haven't figured that one out yet.
The hunter's mark? Okay. So it's marked. So I'm going to click on that utility. There's a way to do this. And marked. Boom. A little eyeball. Ooh, the cactus turned. Ooh. Actually, it's going to turn this way. All right. It's marked.
Okay. And then Karasok will launch his Keona at it. Fire away.
Fire.
Whoosh.
Excuse me. Let's see.
Looks like it's AC 11.
Yeah, so you miss it completely. It's like it starts going at it, you just kind of you see that these tendrils start coming up out of the dirt, and it kind of distracts you a little bit.
He waits for his Keona to come back and takes his extra attack.
Oh, so
Popperton is on my wavelength. She's in the face till it's too tired to fight back.
Shoot it in the face until it's too tired to
Gotta
fight back. That's right. Throw a Pokeball at it. Gotta catch him all.
is that
Nice,
a Pokemon?
Popperton.
Is there one there? Is there a cactus one? Probably.
Yeah, Cacturn.
Cacturn. All
right. This time he hits AC 25.
So yeah, as it comes back and you hit it again, or you shoot it at it, you got a square shot at it. You weren't distracted by the tendrils coming out of it, and yeah, you got a solid hit on it.
All right. Now Hunter's Mark will be 6 damage.
Is it 6 or is it more? Oh, 1d6 you mean?
It's a D6.
I got it.
1d6
I got you.
for
I got you.
anytime I hit with an attack.
All right.
So that's still stupid.
Oh, if you just hit the you should be able to reroll, but oh, nice. So 12 damage.
There we go.
Yeah, you see a solid thud come out of this thing, but it's still kind of getting really. It's starting to really start to wake up.
All right. That's it for me. I'm gonna back up a little bit more is all.
Okay.
All right, then. I guess I'm gonna take my short bow.
All right. It is Krakow's turn. And for
Short bow time!
and I don't know if this matters to you, Krakow, but those camels are adjacent to the cactus.
Are they allies?
The camels? Well, they're rentals.
Yes.
So, yes.
All right.
I'm going to say they're an ally for now.
So, yes.
Sounds good to me.
Well, actually,
Anyone to
we're gonna,
hit.
We're gonna say this one's your ally. That's the one you were riding. The one in the middle.
The one that I was riding.
Yeah. It really liked you. Maybe.
Cool.
What'd I do now?
Well, then.
What? Okay, I pitied a fool that tries to capture me.
Then I guess.
I love it.
I'm assuming a 21 will hit it.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I had a different window up. I need to pop that out.
And then that sneak attack is going to do another 14 damage. Holy moly.
Wow.
So 22 damage.
Ooh.
22 damage. Really?
Yep.
You mess with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm
mess
not.
with me? Oh. Yeah, I'm not. Alrighty.
Nope, that's a good roll.
Yeah, good. Oh, yeah,
That was a good
you
roll.
hit it hard. You're getting good with the short bow, even though it's not your Kaona. Camel initiative. I
Yeah,
spit in
it's
the
alright.
grounds. Actually, I gotta look at the camels, see what they can do.
I spit in the ground. Terrible reaction.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully they kick or
They
something.
could just probably eat it. Don't
Kick
don't
it,
like
baby.
camels have
Oh,
like protection in their mouth from like
I'm not sure. I didn't even look at the stats. I just grabbed camels. These are camels. They're statted out as camels. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm the best prepared DM ever.
Uh-oh.
same
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose our
world's
camels.
most okayest DM.
All right, was that Krakow's turn?
Yeah, that was my turn.
All right.
And I'm gonna go.
Oh, you're moving?
Whoop.
Oh, yeah. Did it let you move? Okay, cool. You went inside the tent or you on the tent?
No, I'm in the tent.
Wee! Pretend like I'm sleeping and it won't know I'm here. Why am I
Exactly.
being yelled at? What did I do? Okay. So the cactid is going to do something. What can it do? It's gonna multi-attack first. Makes 2 attacks, tendrils, and
Uh-oh.
uses reel. So the first one is gonna be a. You know, I've never actually attacked on this one. Although I did before. It's gone.
D-
Oh, there it is right there. Oh. It's attacking at.
Oh, that's
Oh,
never
crap.
okay. That's never an okay sound.
No critical tendrils.
Wow. So it just did. What does that say? It killed one of these camels.
I told you we were about to lose our camels. Golly.
Oh, no, it
Jerry!
didn't. Oh, hold on. It didn't kill it. Because that's what, 14 damage? No, plus 4 crit. Never mind. Yeah, it killed this camel. That's,
Like, yeah,
no, it's 8 plus 9.
That's 17 plus 9 is 26 damage.
No, it did not. Oh, the crit ones are
Yeah,
the ones on the
26
right.
total damage.
So it did 12 damage, right? No, plus that. Oh, yeah, you're right. 26 damage. Yeah, it killed that camel.
Yeah. Oh God!
Billy! No!
And that's
Oh no, we killed the stream. I think he's saying that's why they paid for the extra insurance on the camel. I'm guessing. Are we back? And we're back. What happened? Yeah.
I'm back.
Were you about to say that's why we paid for the insurance on the camel?
well, the camel exploded and broke.
It did. It's dead though. Yeah, that basically killed it. I mean, let's see. It had. I gotta check its hit points. It had 15, so it's incapacitated, right? Yeah, we'll say it's knocked out, but it looks pretty dead. But it is also grappled, I believe. Is that what
Yeah,
real
no,
does?
it was.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead. This thing starts pulling it towards it, and it's chewing on this camel.
We'll say it's knocked out, but it looks pretty dead.
Yeah, the cactid just pulls it through it. It just starts chewing on that camel's head. You guys are. All right,
Billy, no!
Oh my!
So since it killed it, it's not gonna get its second attack. So it's gonna be a camel. This camel is gonna basically. You see a pile of something fall out
Exactly.
from behind of it, and then it starts moving. Oh, it can bite. Actually, I gotta see what this thing. I gotta see what a camel does. I gotta look at this thing. Camel. Camel.
What, the camel or the cactus?
The camel. I'm curious. No, oops, damn it. I just deleted it. I deleted it. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. It does have a bite. That's all I could do. But it saw that happen to the other one. As it's chewing on it, it's going to take a step back and then try to move over here. And we're going to say that the cactid did get an opportunity attack. With this tendril, 15 to hit. It does hit for 7 damage. And 6, so 13 damage. Oh.
Man, that thing.
It's not dead.
Oh.
The camels have 15 hit points if you're keeping track of them.
Stop killing our camels.
Alrighty, so that was that camel. The other camel gets to go now too. And we're gonna let it move here. It's gonna run up here by the other one. That camel is dead. Avlina. She's just gasps because of all the camels, and that camel that's getting eaten was the one that she was riding. So she is quite upset. She's like, no! And then she's gonna shoot something at it, I think. I was not ready for this. I apologize. I was hoping.
Uh-oh, you froze.
No, I didn't. Did I? I'm here. I think. So you see, she throws out one of her Kaonas.
I like how you kill off the creatures you don't have stats for.
I didn't do it on purpose. The cactid did it. She sees her strike her two Kaonas, two of her Kaonas together, and this fireball comes out of her Kaona. I am not doing that right. Oh, because it's up here. I gotta get used to this.
Okay.
There it is.
We've seen it a few times now.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
it is not a natural 20 because it was on the other one. She did not have advantage or disadvantage. So she 11. So she missed completely. She is just appalled by all the blood. Just as this thing is just chewing on this camel, she steps a step back, and she's like, "Oh my! What was that? Somebody else rolling?
Your accidental click. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay. All right, Karasok.
Yep. Please ignore. Oh, well, that could be my roll then, if it is my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
We might
okay
as well,
with
if it was my turn anyways. That way
That's
it's
fine.
fair's fair.
Fair's fair. So yeah, you missed. No, I'm just kidding. I think that actually hits. Yeah. You got a solid hit on
It's
it.
not that great of a roll.
You got a solid hit on it.
All right. 5 plus a 6 for the mark.
That's why she's upset, because of the camel. Plus 6, so 8 total.
Yeah. That thing bleeding.
Oh, it is.
And then Karasok does a fancy spin, twirls around, and launches another one at it.
You see some
it again.
green goo fall out of this cactus as you hit
What's
it.
that?
Some green goo fell out of it.
Ooh. Ah, excellent.
27.
nice.
That hits as well. For 5 more damage, right?
For another 5.
Cool.
So, poof, poof, 2 more thunks. 13 total that time.
It spit out basically it dropped the dead camel, minus a head now, and it starts looking at you. All right. You moving at all or do anything else?
All right.
Uh-oh. Little latency issues, I think.
A little bit.
Krakow starts snoring inside his tent.
Oh.
You running away?
Okay, so it's my turn then. All right, I'm gonna go out the other side of the tent to go after the camels. I'm gonna turn back and shoot another arrow at this cactus. What are you doing? They're
Nothing.
nice.
Oh, you shot an arrow at the cactus?
Oh, no.
Yeah. For 9 damage.
For 9. Okay. What'd you hit? AC 19? Oh yeah. Definitely hits. 9 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's bleeding more. Oh, that was Kara, so Krakow's are going.
Why are there scorpions now? Where are these scorpions? Why can't I see them?
Somebody got close to a rock.
Oh. Damn it.
Welcome to the desert in the low traveled. How's that drink, Mr. DM?
I
The
thought
green-
that we had a really I thought that we had a really good guide that was going to, not say, hey, let's park our tents right next to the scorpion
Right next
rock
to the moving
and this
cactus,
living
right?
cactus.
Hey, I don't know what else to do.
The
My
dice.
God,
The dice.
Kara sucked. Did somebody?
This is what happened
did
when I
everybody
roll
give you another-
perfect for the day.
The dice tell the tale. I completely forgot the scorpions were sitting there. I just put them there. I was like, yeah, they might see them. And you walked by and I was like, oh yeah, there's scorpions down here. Here we go.
Ah, crap.
Wait, scorpions?
Oh, you don't
Wait,
even,
scorpions?
yeah, they're on a rock right
Yes, there's
beside you.
scorpions now.
Right beside
As
you
I
on the
was
rock.
taking my turn,
Oops.
Oh no! Oh come on, those are baby scorpions.
those rocks. I thought you were talking about this rock.
Oh, the rock by you?
I
Oh
see.
no. Oh, actually, no kid.
Okay. Stop it!
Oh, actually,
I mean, let's go touch that too.
And then the rock comes out of the ground, and it's a stone golem.
Copper
well,
Tim
see, I'm
says,
just being a good guide here. I knew the scorpions were over here, and I'm making sure.
he says negative
Negative
one.
one
to
to
kid.
Really weird
Campsite
fighting
going.
shape.
No,
Whatever,
damn it.
I'll just come up ahead.
All right.
I'm a pro. I'm a professional. That's a professional.
Professional. All right. Cool. What do you got? Krakow, is that the end of your turn, Krakow?
Yeah. I wanted to go try and wrangle the camels.
Okay.
The 2 that are left.
Since you're the closest, the cactus going to move towards you.
All right.
I don't know why I'm pinging. Oh. All right, it moved.
Oh, that
It is
that
very
camel's
slow.
in the green profile.
Yeah, that camel's. It's missing a head.
Wow, it moves slow.
I gotta make sure it. Can it? hit you?
Man, now we're gonna be slower.
Misty says,
see.
this is why I don't play. I'd go touch everything and die.
I still quote Jen when I first watched you guys playing that the first game where she said I bleed on it. They're trying to figure out I bleed on it. I was like,
Bleed on it.
that's amazing. So when I'm working, sometimes I think
That was because it was the answer to one puzzle, and then it became the default solution to every puzzle.
I didn't have the backstory on it. Okay, so you are out of range, so it's gonna move over here. The scorpion's gonna go. And this little, so as you got up to this rock, you're focused on the cactid. You feel something jump on you, and
I look down
and you see this little scorpion
start slapping
coming at
away.
you, and it tries to sting you.
All right.
AC 4,
Does not hit me.
and another one does it too. It's jumping at you, and I didn't realize how weak these were. I put them out here for flavor. I didn't think you'd actually walk by them. Okay, AC 6. Yeah, okay, you good. You good.
Okay, good.
All right. And then, the last one too is going to do the same thing. It's going to kind of jump at you. Oh no, it's a camel's turn. It's going to move over to here. It's going to start moving. It sees Krakow, and it kind of slows down, and it turns towards him up here. All right.
It's maybe safety.
Maybe.
Papa?
Papa? I wasn't keeping that much track. I don't know if that was the one. I think was that the one? Yeah, that was yours. That was the second one, I think. Oh yeah, because when it stepped away, so that's your camel. It sees you, so it knows you. And this last one tries to sting you.
And no kidding.
16 to hit to Karasok. This last little scorpion right here.
What, hit 16?
Yeah.
It hits.
It hits. So you have these scorpions on you that one of them manages to get through your armor and gives you a little bing, a little sting. And you take, what was it? 1 piercing damage and 3. Make a DC 9 Constitution saving throw.
Okay. DC 9 Constitution saving throw.
Just do a con save.
Yeah. To beat DC 9.
Yeah, basically.
Hooray!
You fight off the poison.
Beat it. 14. All right, excellent.
So he's just taking 1 damage?
Kind
Yep, he
of
took
reminds
1
me when
damage. They're little scorpions, I guess.
Oh, I fought off the poison, so I just took the 1 damage? Excellent.
Basically, yeah. I thought they were bigger scorpions. I seriously just put them there for flavor, and I threw them in for fun. I mean, no, I totally meant this.
Flavor, you say? Like you can go lick one?
So this camel really starts booking up to here. That camel starts running. And that one's dead.
All our transportation.
Avlina, she sees her camel over here half there, and she's gonna try her firebolt again at the cactid. And she misses the cactid, hits the corpse of the dead camel right beside there, and now that camel is on fire. It's really stinky. She has just burst into tears at this point, and she is basically fallen prone.
The camel is burst into flames.
Yeah, she's like, because she on the whole trip up there, this whole day, she was like talking to it and stuff. It was really weird. But now she is just devastated. She is on her knees crying.
We're not getting our deposit back.
Yep.
I don't even know how I'm going to show him.
We're lucky for a coup de grace. All right.
Is there a certain hoof you're supposed to cut off?
For the
camels
proof.
do run.
Proof of possession.
Yeah.
It didn't make it. We're not selling them.
Copperton is asking, do camels run? I want to see a running camel. Camels actually do run. They actually run like 30 miles an hour, I think.
And they got this neat little trot with their little legs going out. It's kind of cool. Alrighty, Karasok.
Pretty fast.
Back to you.
All right. Karasok is going to focus at this cactus again, and then he's going to take one of his extra long, extra, what do you call it? Aimed shot.
Extra long.
Aim.
He's taking an extra long one.
One of his extra long, I mean extra hard, I mean extra.
I mean.
Now, you were surrounded by scorpions, too. They're actually crawling on you at this point, too. So you might take the shot at disadvantage.
I might just actually stomp on these 2 scorpions on the ground right next to me here.
If you want to take your whole turn and just squish all 3 scorpions, I will allow it.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay. So you squish all 3 scorpions.
What do you need me? Do I need to roll for that?
No. You're just gonna lose your whole turn for that. There, okay. You just kind of start smashing them on you, and they're just little bugs.
Yeah, I smash them off.
Okay, cool.
Interesting. I lost a turn for that. That's a good way to play that. I like that.
Krakow. You seem like your camel looks like it's kind of it's panicked and hurting and bleeding pretty bad, but it seems to really come and trust you. Apparently they could run up to 40 miles per hour. Good to know.
There we go. That was close. I said 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
All right.
We're going to actually take control of the camera. Boom.
I
Oh,
I
well,
am
maybe
I
not.
am going to I'm
There we
going to. All right, I see that my camel is starting to calm down a little bit, so I'm going to turn around and take what will hopefully be the last shot. I'm going to use the advantage
Oh,
that token for this.
they're going for advantage.
Ooh.
Boom.
Ooh.
23.
23 damage.
Well, no, 23 to hit and
Oh,
and
23
8 damage.
hits. Yeah, 23 definitely hits. And you said 8 damage?
Yeah.
There's nobody adjacent to it, so no sneak attack. All right. It is still alive, but you can see it is moving really slow. And you know what? Judging by the way everybody is, yeah, you just killed it.
Cool. I'm going to use the rest of my movement, though, to go run past my camel and be like, I'll be right back. And then I'm going to go grab the other one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is
And
like,
reel it in.
so you were able to calm the camera down. How far did the camel go? It's 5 foot squares. It ran in 6 seconds. So the camel's movement speed is 50, so it can move up to 10 squares. If I may, let me double check.
That's right.
Yeah, their
That's
movement is
right.
50 feet. So yeah, 5 foot. It ran. Yeah, so it can move
It
up to
could
10
have been out of
squares.
there.
Yeah. Run times 4. It'd be run times 2. So if it used a double action to run, it could basically move 20 squares and it could have booked. But it for this encounter, it moved at the speed of plot.
That's the motif of the night. That's going to be
Yeah.
that's the name of the episode, everybody.
The speed of plot.
Moving at the
Plot.
speed of
Yeah.
plot.
Oh my. Oh. And so yep. So combat is over.
Okay.
You see.
So it doesn't look like there's any saving this camel, huh?
Its head is missing and it's currently on fire.
It
We're
is
gonna say-
dinner.
Yeah, I mean, when
Head missing and on fire. It's how I would do most things. Yeah.
You see Avlina she's shaking and really, really crying over this camel though, because she bonded with it on the way here.
Yeah, I guess. Don't worry. You can ride on
Then
mine
she
with
firebombed it. Give it a Viking funeral in the desert.
I love that Nat
Jesus.
one's on stuff like this. This is great.
Is this how much you love me?
She's just screaming.
Avlina's
No.
gonna wake up in the middle of the night having nightmares about this friggin' camel.
Oh,
Yeah, Krakow. Just remember
Camel
what happens to
kebabs!
the people she loves.
camel kebabs.
The thing she loves.
But where would you plot the speed of plot if you were plotting in a 5 foot square grid, roughly? It sounds like a Dr. Seuss book. Cat in the Hat. All
It's like
right.
when
Yeah.
Shabazz and I were in Hamlet together, one of the
I'm gonna stay there
lines
with Pop Tim.
one of the lines that somebody says is something having to do with the play within the play
Yeah.
in Hamlet, and we were doing rehearsal, and like the actor who said it like got stuck, and he was like, "What Lenten player shall play the play, the play, the play, the play, the play?"
The play.
Like he just got caught
On stage?
This was during rehearsal.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, excellent.
It was during rehearsal, but it was like, what the fuck?
The play.
That's your anecdote of the night.
I like it. That's
The
cool.
player shall play, the play.
All right. So, if you're wanting
Alright,
to,
the
there
other-
is. Yeah. Go ahead.
Which one is the injured camel?
The one on the left.
This one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to lay hands on this camel
Ooh.
and cast a spell on it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I I take a moment and close my eyes, and you can see my hands grow green a little bit underneath between the space between my hands and its skin, and that there's this sort of looks like almost, I don't know, green energy seeps into its body and then starts to make it feel the wounds close and everything. You can tell it's feeling better.
Nice.
10 hit points back to the camel.
So you've noticed that you've never really seen it do it that intense before. You've always felt a little tingle, but this time your hands really seem to glow more than they used to.
Oh. All right. So in my mind, it's just I'm becoming a better healer. I knew I was developing healing skills.
Now you can only learn where to put a friggin' tent.
Well, the tent on the left is actually on a big anthill too. I didn't tell you. No kidding. I'm just teasing. Oh, tingly feels.
I'll
Very
have you
tingly.
know, this tent is exactly where Plot said it was supposed to be.
That's fair. So this is a good.
That's fair.
So we're gonna take a quick break while our characters take a long rest. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. Enjoy the music while your break is in progress. We'll be right back. We're back.
Boom, baby.
I like the way the timer. Oh yes,
Arrested.
I did too. Thank you for the help on that.
Do I get arrows back? Can I
Yeah.
scavenge for my arrows to see if they're oops.
Yeah.
I don't know why that worked.
Where are you scavenging at? No, yeah, you get some. You get a couple back. You
Well,
took
the corpse of the cactus. I took 3 shots.
Okay. Yeah, you get all 3 back.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Yay, inventory.
Waits for head pats.
Yay.
Good, Misty. Look, there's just blood on the tent too. Wow, that's intense. That's intense. Get it? Ha! All right.
I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam. I'm a teepee. I'm a wigwam.
Relax,
Relax.
man.
You're too tense.
All right.
Oh god,
That's
so
a wow joke.
stupid.
It is a wow joke.
It is. How much have you
That
drank?
is a Guratar wow joke.
Not that much, but this I'm having a blast tonight. I needed this. This is fun. Not that anything's bad going on. I really like
Yeah,
this.
I needed this too. We all did.
All right, let's go to.
5 more works until I'm on a vacation. Yay!
Oopsie. Close. 5 more works. I like those. Oh, why is it not doing that? You
get
can get
to-
back over there. Hold on.
Thank you for clarifying, Lenny. Let me know that nothing's wrong.
Oh yeah, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. I just really like doing this.
Nothing's
Yeah.
wrong.
Let's see. Yeah. So you guys. Yeah. Oh, that's 80 miles. That's not quite that far. What is this? Who made something down here? Probably me. All right. So yeah, you made it.
Me too, because it's yellow.
Yeah, you made it about there. So you're still. Yeah. You're.
Okay.
If you pushed it, you can get to Tayonet by dark. Like if
Well,
you
we're
didn't
two-
camp when it
now
started
we're
getting
two
dark.
camels.
Yeah, you're 2 camels, so yeah, it might take you a little longer. So go ahead and so yeah, it's bright and early in the morning. Everybody's refreshed. Avlina kind of comes out of the tent. She's looking looking at the charred mark on the ground. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's me. What's the crayons? It probably was. That was the marks on the map. So yeah, you see, yeah, so she's like looking, she's like, can I ride with one of you?
Absolutely. Of course.
Okay. And,
I offer her to allow her to come up to mine and or
oh, for the sake of clarity too, Krakow, the beard did go away after you fell asleep. You had a beard from the
do you remember
potion
the,
you drank?
the beard potion?
You don't remember the beard?
Oh,
Oh,
no, he's forgotten.
Yeah.
Come on! Roll for attention.
Yeah, no.
Soon, I'm working on the chat rolls.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alrighty. Roll for attention. So she's gonna.
Okay, so
Mhm.
she rides with one of us.
Yeah.
All right.
So she hops on the back of your camel with you, and you guys head off for the next day. Make sure you all spend like a ration and stuff and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I trust you guys to be doing that.
I always keep track of my inventory.
I love it.
We did the berry. I did the 2 berry rations for us at the beginning of it.
'Cause we are in
And
it.
also we'll drop a water.
Mhm.
Or would it be 2 waters, huh?
One moment, please.
Or is it 3 waters? Is it 3 waters? I guess it would be. So
Oh,
that'd be
you got everybody's waters? Oops, sorry.
Yeah, because I brought extra water, so.
All right, I'm back.
Excuse me, I had to cough.
That was banging. Yeah, I hit my headphones on the mic. I apologize. Put a straw in the back of the dead
And
camel
that's why you have a
water.
floor stand.
Oh.
Ooh, Popper Tim, that's gruesome.
Hey, we got little Bear Grylls over there.
I would say that's practical, but
It
the
is
camel was
practical.
set ablaze.
Yeah, it was. I mean, if you don't want to spend the rations, you can spend. You could say you ate the camel, part of the camel.
I 100% ate the camel.
No, we ate the berries, we already said.
Oh, fine.
With camel.
And I already took them off my character sheet. man.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're gone.
I made
Less fur
while
and
I was
water.
while I was keeping watch for the night, I made myself some camel bacon.
Ooh. Nice. But yeah, so the rest of the night went fine. We're gonna go ahead and say so. As you're going through this next day, it's getting hot, but it's like a subtle rain too. So it's kind of uncomfortably humid the whole way. But you do make it. We'll say it was probably between here and here. So we're gonna say here.
I can roll my
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see
roll
what you.
because of the.
Yes, do your roll to see how well you do.
All right,
Good
we'll do it
call.
off of
Okay, keep track of this. Too.
stealth, survival.
It's at this time I wish I had a guidance spell.
You
Ain't bad.
it's not too shabby.
All right, so it's a 16 plus
Instead of
3,
getting here,
because
we get
I double my proficiency
here.
on that. So,
Yeah, basically.
so
No, it
that'd
was
be a
between this one
19.
and this one and yours. So at 19, yeah. So you were basically tomorrow by lunchtime tomorrow you'll be at Tayanet. And as you start getting close,
Excuse me.
oh wait, let me see how far away first. Here. Oh, so you're about 20 miles away. So yeah, definitely by lunchtime tomorrow. Depends on how late you sleep. So,
Okay. All right.
So
we,
you set up a camp. You know what to look for
set a
now.
camp then?
You don't sense any of those cactuses around you right here, so you feel pretty good. That's your natural explorer.
Yeah, that's what does that extra
Okay.
proficiency.
I like it. Oh, you need desert. Okay, 6th level grassland. So you're grassland and desert then now, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, so you set up your campsite, you kind of know what to look for. You don't see anything, you don't think anything's going to kill you right here.
Okay.
Not a whole lot out here. It's pretty barren, actually. A few rocks here and there. You can it's very flat. You can see some big boulders, and it's been years since you guys been here. Any 3 of you been here. You can recognize you are getting close to Tayanet. You can see the boulders that you know to surround it. You remember it as like a big crater in the ground, almost like a big hole. And you
Does
see
everybody go to Tayanet for their like Keona ceremony, or just most people, or
Basically, everybody does.
Did I go to Tayanet?
Yeah, everybody does. Sometimes people from other continents come here. This seems to be where the Keona are
so
mostly found.
it's extra stupid that we didn't pick up on the dotted lines over the tail.
Well, yeah. Well, some people have a rough time there, and they try to block it there. It was upside down at first. So.
Okay, yeah. Sort of a trauma thing, yeah.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that people try to, but it's both an amazing thing because that's when you attune to your Kaonas, but it can be kind of traumatizing based on the route you take, the path you take. But the majority, even people from other continents, will come here to find their Kaonas. There are Kaonas located everywhere, but there's a higher concentration right here. Mm-hmm. And it really depends on the route you take and where you originate from.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we'll go ahead and eat our rations for the day and get to sleep.
All right. Who's taking
Unless
watches?
anybody else got anything they want to do, or anybody want to talk?
You want to talk? Avelina was kind of quiet the whole time.
Are you tired? All right, Avelina, are you okay?
Did we just ditch Evelina because she didn't have a camel?
No, she's riding on Karasok's. She rode on Karasok's.
She was just quietly riding on ours, but I asked her if she was okay.
She's like, yeah, I was thinking about trying to purchase that camel when we got back, and I really liked it.
I understand. Maybe it's not much solace, but maybe we can try to find you another one that you really like.
We'll get you another camel. We have camels at home.
He's just sleeping. He went to the farm. Okay. Oh, yeah. We'll see. I mean, this one seems nice too, but I don't know. I just got along well with the other one. But yeah, she's kind of looking off at Tayonet now too, just kind of glancing at it. Well, you know what they say: if you die it, you buy it.
If you die it, you buy it.
Oh.
Thank you, Papa Tim. That is fantastic.
So technically,
we need that on a T-shirt with a dead camel at the ground, and the three of us, our three characters, standing there looking at the dead camel on the ground with the head over here, the rest of the body over here, the blood stain around it, and then it says, "If you die it, you buy it." That's our first.
We have camels at home. We're not fast food. Oh,
fast food camel.
Alrighty. So yeah.
All right.
To save on rolls, it kind of the night goes by pretty quiet. It seems fairly quiet in this area.
I throw rations for 20.
That was for Papa Tim.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And eat an extra berry.
And an extra berry. All right. We go just much.
Deleted now.
Okay. So the night goes by pretty. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm feeding this.
Feeding this, nice.
That's it.
Thank you.
Oh, and water.
She's
we'll
like,
do water too.
She smiles as you hand her the berry, and she's like, "Oh yeah." I think she had it yesterday too. She just like reminds me of my home. She really likes them.
Where are you from? I thought you were from Dorne.
She is. Remember the berries grew outside of her house? No, you found those berries. Never mind. That's right. You found the berry. I was thinking Karasok found them.
I thought like she brought them from wherever she was from and like planted them in.
She is not originally from Dorne, though, because you remember at the beginning she moved there recently and bought the house that was kind of secluded.
Aha.
Alrighty. Oh, we're gonna do a thingy. We're here. Wrong scene.
We got a new map?
I'm starting to think
this character is me. I just planted a berry bush today.
Oh, excellent. All right. So does that get us through the night, or how did we do watches? I could do the first one. Let Evelina and Krakow sleep.
Okay. Yep. You take first watch. Again, it really there's no sense in letting it make you roll anything because the night it's very quiet. It's a gentle rain going down. You found like this really there's no rocks around you or anything. You picked the campsite where it's just sand.
crap.
And you can see a few Kaona start. You can kind of see them off in the distance, just laying in the sand. It's ditzy and cries a lot. Makes strong drinks. Sounds what Misty like. And it's loading. All right, make sure it loads up for me. Okay, we got loading. All right, we're gonna put some characters over here for you. And boop.
The next day, you arrive at Teonet.
You do. So you approach Teonet. Give me a couple history checks.
All right, then.
Okay.
I don't remember
Somebody
ever
was
being
a
here.
little bit of a scholar.
Okay. You don't remember ever being here? I've never been here.
Yeah, no.
Is it loading? Hopefully it loads. There it is.
Yeah.
Not everybody loaded in for some reason, though. Weird. I'm going to refresh the camera, and we'll get it going.
Oh god, I see a cactus.
Right in front of you. So yeah, it's about lunchtime the next day as we refresh them. You should be able to hear them, though. There we go. That's more better. And why didn't that
No
work?
better.
Why? Okay, there they are. Cool. Yep. So they're here. So yeah, you see a cactus. You can see Kaona kind of all over. You know it's kind of pointless to try to grab one anymore because you're. Seems like you can only get 3, and once you get 3, they're yours. They're your Kaona. Karasok, you know a little bit about this place from you've heard stories. Like its purpose has over the years has changed. It used to be a place where people thought they would sacrifice people here to get Kaonas, but then it just realized when you became a certain age, you were able to collect 3 Kaona. They would try to sacrifice people to get more than 3, but it just turns out you can only have 3. They would throw them in the hole in front of you. There's large pillars around it, and it's a hole.
Okay.
Why was it doing that? Okay.
So I tell the story, everything I remember about as we're walking up to this building. I mean, these rock formations. So the others are thinking about that too.
I'm shooting an arrow into this cactus because I don't trust you.
All right.
But yeah, I knew what it was the last time. You saw me jump out of the way. So is it one of them?
I know what it is. Hey, is it one of those?
I'm looking at it now to determine if it is one of those.
Your cactus hits it. Your arrow hits that cactus and goes straight through it. Poof! And there's a holy cactus in front of you.
Holy
Cool.
cactus.
You guys are safe.
Batman. Excellent shot, Krakow. Excellent shot.
So yeah, so you see a bunch of boulders around this crevasse, and Kaona everywhere. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. I will hit this, and we'll see. There we go. So you can see all the shadows there are just the things hiding line of sight.
And this is just a big deep hole.
It's a deep hole. Oops, wrong thing.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm slowly
When I
approaching.
get closer to the hole, do I feel
Whee!
the stone doing anything?
You do not. You
Weird.
do. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we do have the jewel with us.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he said he brought it.
I
with
wasn't going to leave that.
him.
Okay, good. That's good thinking. I'm glad you thought of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just carefully peer over the hole.
You look straight down this hole. It appears to be. It's pretty deep. Probably about 200 feet deep.
Oh,
So you can see a bottom.
You can see what you think is a bottom. As you step close to the edge, you see rocks tumble in, and you see them. You can hear them strike something down there. It sounds like sand down there. Oh, jump!
I'm gonna hold the jewel over the hole.
Uh-huh.
Misty's like, jump!
Get to
Just
the
go splat.
hole!
No,
Is it doing anything?
Nope. You don't feel anything.
Come on! Do things!
I'm going to start looking around on the rocks around the circle to see if there's any symbols or now that we know what we're looking for, is there anything that reminds us of the gem?
You don't see any symbols on the rocks. They look like just giant rocks. They're kind of like pillars almost. They go up maybe 20 feet, but they're just looks like a rock.
Okay.
And what'd you roll on your history check? 14. Yeah, they look like just big pillars.
Can I climb up one of them and see what I see from a vantage point?
You can certainly try.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I've been silly. Suddenly you see the teeth of the sarlacc.
Acrobatics.
It does get that sarlacc. Give me a acrobatics if you want to make it look fancy.
Always.
Uh-oh.
I mean...
Oh, the dice tell the story.
They do. So you start climbing up here, and you kind of start sliding down a little bit. You fall back, and you land on your back. And then you hear this tink, tink.
I go, oh, shit!
You heard a tink, tink, and a long pause, and then another tink.
Oh, no.
Do I still have the gem?
You
Please
do
tell me I
not
still
have the gem.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
That was a lot of tinks.
That was a lot of tinks.
It
was a crit fail.
Well, I mean,
it just sounds like
does anything happen?
If this is anything like...
It sounds like a faint tink.
If this is anything like Lord of the Rings...
Okay, so there's just a tink down there somewhere.
If this is anything like Lord of the Rings, we can just go home now. I think our job is done.
So I've got 50 feet of rope.
I also have 50 feet of rope.
That's 100 feet of rope. Less than
That's not 200 feet of rope.
Avlina says she has 50 feet as well. Actually, let me check. She might actually have more. That'd be hilarious. She has an inventory. Nope, she has 50 feet.
Okay, so we have 150 feet of rope. I see a couple of snakes.
There's a vulture on top of one of the pillars, too. You can glide down like with a parachute.
Oh.
I see some snakes. You got pitons or something?
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple pittons.
Pittons. So does the cave look like it, or I'm assuming it's a cave, but does it look like it goes straight down, or the walls go like around this lip and then open back up? Can I tell from there?
What lip are you talking about? Oh,
this
the front lip?
Like between.
It looks like it's almost straight down. There, it kind of goes basically. Yeah, it looks straight down.
So so those are straight down walls, not okay.
On this side here, on the front edge, it almost looks like it curls under, away a little bit.
So, as if it goes deeper this way.
Yes. Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
It looks like it's like a big chunk, like it curls down.
Does it look? Is there any place, if you look around the base of this thing, does it look like any part of it might be shallower?
It looks like it's a
maybe
very.
Okay.
No, there's a few ledges in there that you might be able to kind of regroup on, but they're very narrow. It'd be like one, maybe two people at a time.
Right. The dice that tell the story type of ledges.
Maybe.
Should we? No. Let's see. That's a long way away.
Oh, wait a second. I have an immovable rod.
Ooh. Yeah. Of course that's in your bag still.
Of course it is.
That's what we packed the night before, right?
It was. I never took it out of my bag.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
All right.
we could all grab on and
How are you gonna get back out though?
This isn't going to go any better.
Avelina's like, that's neat, but how do we get back out?
I'm sure there's a way out. We'll
And
we'll
I'm
figure it
pointing at
out.
her going like what she said.
Well,
Toss a camel, see how deep it really is.
Oh,
These folks. See,
Oh,
and
yeah,
I
where are
just
the
want to
camels?
use snakes as rope extensions.
I forgot the camels. I gotta put the camels in here. I'm a terrible person.
I'm a terrible person.
well, I mean, we
All
only
right.
have 150 feet of rope. It's about 200 feet down.
Oh, hey,
So if we try to climb down on a rope, it's going to be a hell of a fall anyway.
maybe I could soak an arrow in some of the torch rags, like take some of the torch rags off and soak it and light it.
I just
And
remembered
shoot
something.
it down there so I can see down to the bottom of we can see down to the bottom of the cavern.
What did you remember, Dre?
Avelina's she says, oh, she grabs her book and she starts looking through it. She's like, how much do you guys trust me? I can get us down safely. Not so much back up.
Well, I can do that too.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
Wait a minute. If we're gonna have
Oh, wait.
trouble
Maybe I can.
getting
No,
back
maybe
up, I'd rather have to only find 50 feet of rope down there somewhere than another 100. So let's tie what we have and pin it off and hang it down there so that we might have some way back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds about right. I like this plan. I'm gonna
That's like
hammer.
See, that's why you pay me to be the guide.
I'm gonna.
With 50 feet of rope? I'm kidding. Not all.
So we take our 150
Come on,
feet
Tess.
of rope, all three of us, we tie them together, and we use one of the. You got them, crack off?
Yeah, I've got pittance.
Okay.
So
Popper
we
Tim
use
wants to
one of
know
his
how long
pittance.
camel intestines are.
I know.
I know. That's terrible.
How long are camel intestines again? We'd have to dry them out, otherwise they just pull apart.
No, that's true. So the camel's like, all right. So you're making pittance. You're just gonna lower the rope down, all three ropes.
Now we tie all the rope together into 150 feet of rope, and then hammer it into the wall there with a pit and right in this area there. So it's hanging from there.
Right there. Okay. That's where it kind of
Sound like a
curves
good
out,
idea,
and there's no
Krakow?
ground there. That's where it curves up
Oh.
under. You might want to go from a. Avelina's like, it looks like it curves. You might want to go from the side over here.
So over here, maybe.
That'd be that's more straight down. Yes.
Okay.
The other one looks like a hard
Let's do
climb
it there,
out.
then. There's no argument for me. I agree. Let's and when we start pinning it, when we use the pit and we dung 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 nail it into the wall there.
We can just throw the
Bam.
rope down.
Yep.
All right.
Tie it
Who's-
onto the pitten first, of course.
Who's tying?
Survivor man.
Yeah, we'll use my desert survival skills because that's
All right.
going to be the highest we can possibly do. All right. So that's
Desert
survival.
and sand are dry.
It's this plus 3. Remember,
Being resourceful. This plus 3.
correct.
All right. So
16.
you tie a knot.
16.
Tie a knot for the pitting.
All right.
And I guess you tying all the other knots, all the other ropes together, and just throwing them all down at once.
That's right.
All right. You see, it goes down, but it's still about 50 feet short.
Okay, and that's as we expected.
Mm-hmm.
And then I turn around and look at her and I go to Evelyn. I go, okay, how are you going to get us down?
And she says, "Let's jump."
I take out my immovable rod and I say, "That's what I was planning on doing."
All right. He's like, on the count of 3.
I look at her. Are you crazy? What's
I've
the
been
plan here?
I've been called that before. Trust me, I got this. And she actually giggles. She is giggling.
Does she look like she's not jumping? Is she gonna just pull a fucking Lucy on us here?
Give me an insight check.
You know, with the whole football.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Lucy, yoink!
13.
All right, you think she seems confident. She's a little giggly.
Hey, did you drink one of your potions this morning?
No? Well, do you want one? I can make one.
No, it's not the time.
Woohoo! Are we gonna do it? We gonna do it?
All right, let's go.
All right.
And
said-
3, 2, 1.
All right. You
Woo!
jump.
Go.
You all
All right, who
jump.
pushed their space bar?
Oh, spacebar. So you all jump, and as you jump, you start falling. You fall about 20 feet, then you see Alvlita kind of throw her Kaona out, and each one goes under one of your feet. So her feet, your feet, and Karasok's foot. And you kind of start slowing as you fall.
Oh, neat.
I completely
Featherfall.
forgot she had that. I was like, you know what?
And her Keanu just under is just lowering us gently down.
Yeah, it's just there we go. Just so you know. So
This is cool.
So you kind of start slowing down, and you just kind of slowly lower down. And where's the button? Oh, it would have been much cooler if I was more prepared. All right, there we go. And you slowly lower down into the darkness.
That's what Ryan says.
Uh-oh.
Then I start lowering down into the darkness.
Yeah. Why did it go? Why did we get the womp 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 sound? That's weird. Did you play that?
Wait, I can't see anything. It's so dark down here. I'm gonna light a torch.
You gonna light a torch?
Yes.
That's as close as I got. Ah!
You light a torch.
All right.
Hey, look! I found the gem.
You see it? It's just kind of right there in the ground, right beside you.
I pick it up. I'm like, all right, guys, let's get the hell out of here. Kidding.
So you pick up the gem?
Yeah.
Okay. You have one gem artifact thing. Boop.
Oh, we found it?
Yep,
Yay.
you found it. So as you
Sorry, I was updating my torch.
when you I might automatically update it. You gotta be careful. As you hit the ground, it's slowly and the Kaona go back to Avlina. You see your gem, instantly snatch it up, like you said. And as you look around, you see a bunch of Kaona all around you. A few skeletons laying on the ground, broken bones everywhere. Yeah,
Does it appear as if it is other Keanu who have fallen?
Yeah, this looks like Kaona. It's almost the same sparsity as what up top. There might be a little bit more down here because not very many people come down here, as you can tell.
All right.
Well, not
What about the
intentionally.
skeletons? People who have fallen?
Yeah, they look like they were either. Yeah, it looks like they. Most of them have their bones are broken in a way. It looks like some kind of blunt force trauma.
Probably because I landed on one of them.
You did crunch.
I look over at Crack Off. Hey, you got it? You got the gem?
Yep.
Did you check it? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Wait, I'm checking it. After he asked me, I tell him it's fine, and then I would just go, Hmm?
It actually looks fine to you.
Cool.
Excellent.
You do kind of start feeling it hum a little bit though in your hands.
Ooh.
The gem. Like a look like.
Oh, I thought he was getting a
Like
hammer
a
in his hand.
fall.
Wait, what?
I attack the darkness.
Right. Well, what's this thing?
You see a piece of wood in front of you.
I want to look at it closer.
So where is the? It looked like there was going to be a like a hollow way to go.
You feel your the artifacts start vibrating more.
Is there any sort of seam in the wall here? If one inspects it carefully, might one find a way to proceed?
Karasok, you don't see any seam in the wall.
I'm gonna yank the wood thing out of the wall.
Yank the wood thing out of the wall.
I'm gonna stand back.
Ah!
Did he disappear
He disappeared.
when he yanked
Guys.
the wood?
He started. He like went to yank the wood. You see him stumble forward, and he just kind of disappeared into the wall.
Is the wall illusory? Avlina, come on!
Pull the wood.
You just so it seems
Hey,
like
quick, pull this wood!
He's like, I'll just walk through with you. She saw you just kind of disappear into the wall, so she just walked into the wall.
Just yanking the wood.
Karasok, it's worth noting that you were there before and you were touching the wall. It seems solid
Right.
to you.
Weird. Oh, but once
The
Krakow,
gem.
did that wall turn illusion? Did it turn not real
I don't know.
when
I
you
thought
walked through with the gym? Because I felt that wall. That wall was real.
You feel the gem hum a lot more now.
it's a humming. What the hell is this thing?
Hey, look at that. Look at those markings. Do they look like the gem?
What markings? Wait, what markings?
Underneath the skeleton on the table.
Oh, I don't know. This guy's seen better days though.
Before you see a concrete pedestal or some kind of stone pedestal. Excuse me. On the top of it lies a skeleton with his hands clutched at his chest. To the left of this whole pedestal, you notice a kind of like a pillar. It's flat. It looks like something that a book would lie on. Behind it, you can see some under a thick layer of dust. You do see some engraving. And I need to.
What's it say? What's it say?
What's it say? What's it say? It says, Lenny, you should have a different window up because your notes are over there. It says this.
Does this skeleton appear to be larger than us?
It does. It seems to be about 3 foot taller than either of you.
Good catch.
It is very tall.
Otherwise, do the bone structure
Also,
does the bone
looks like
structure
he
look
has
the same as
scoliosis.
us normal? Like what we're used to seeing as the skeletons of one of us?
Say again?
Does the skeletons otherwise look like it should look for one of us?
It does. It
One
just
of our
looks a
race.
lot
So
bigger.
just larger.
Yeah, a lot bigger.
All right.
And the bones look different though. And even if as
Is
you
there
start
anything
looking
around
around, as you start looking around you, you notice the floor looks like wood, but it feels like stone.
Hmm.
All right, let me.
It's petrified.
Has it petrified or something?
That's what. Yeah, that's what you think. You think the wood is petrified.
So old and it's laid here for so long that it's petrified.
Krakow, with his brilliant intelligence, is like, what could have scared this wood so badly?
Oh, I love it. Oh, where's Okay.
What is this thing?
It's like a
That's a thing where a book, but there's an inscription on the back that he's trying to find.
yeah. My notes. I didn't actually think you'd make it this far. Yay, you. Where is it? I got too many documents.
I didn't actually think you'd make it this far. You
Today,
did drop the gem in.
Today. Today, to be fair.
Well,
today.
you find it. I have to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Right back.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This looks fun.
I got it over here. I know I can't figure out where I put it. No. Is it here? Oh, I bet it. So, how's everybody doing today?
Papa Tim says, moving at the speed of plot.
Yes. Oh, here we go. I think it's this one. Okay.
It's time to spin some of these widget things.
All right.
All right, what's going on here?
Avlina just read it out loud.
Oh. She could read it?
Yeah, she was sitting there reading it in the torchlight, and she was
So no.
she scraped away the dust and read what was under it. And then
Cool. No strange language or something. It's something of our language.
it's again, it's kind of like that
super.
Yeah, the lettering and the stuff is really strange. It's like that paper you found in the King's Vault.
But the language is decipherable.
Yes,
It's still
yeah.
like
It's
ours.
it's like us reading like ye olde English in a way.
Old English. Okay,
Mhm.
I get it.
And
So this is like our whole civilization. There was an ancient, like we're far older than we think, and something happened to our civilization or something that we don't know about. Almost like tomorrow on Ancient Aliens.
aliens. We'll wait for Krakow
What
to
does
get
it
back
say?
to before.
Yeah.
You'll get it.
Find before the harvest for prosperity. The jewel sings and allows to see. Use the currents of the three against the lunar trickery. Ooh. Crack up his ass! Avlina was able to brush away the debris from the tablet there at the pedestal, and she put it in chat as she read the lines. Find before the harvest for prosperity. The jewel sings and allows to see. Use the currents of the three against the lunar trickery.
Sounds like he needs a helper for note. I do need a helper for note taking.
Moving at the speed of plot. Okay, that seems to make sense. Looks like there's more stuff over here. It's dark in there, though.
You don't want to go in there? Evelina's like just fascinated by this. Oh,
Did we take a look at the body?
it So
This dude.
before you see a large skeleton with his hands clenched at his chest. Basically exactly how you see it on here.
I want to unclench his hands.
Do you want to unclench his hands?
Yeah.
Give me a... Actually, no. So as you unclench the hands, you see an
I
object...
try to stop him.
Do you stop him?
I don't know. Do I see the object?
He starts to reach for it. So... Do you want to try to stop him or not?
No, I start to. Oh, wait a minute. What is this?
So as you see him, you unclench the hands. You see an object fall off of the breastbone there, and then fall into the ribs, like inside his rib cage. From that was in its hands.
Well, I'm gonna poke around in there.
You gonna poke around in there? Gonna fish it
Poke
out.
around in there and take it and fish it out. Yeah.
All right, grab it. Misty says, "Grab it." All right, you find this sphere. It's like this some kind of metal thing, and they're like all banded around each other.
That's cool.
Cool.
This is mine now.
This is yours now.
A
Yoink.
sphere with bands of metal around it.
Yeah, it's like it's a smaller sphere. It's probably about 6-inch diameter. So it's about the size of we'll say a baseball actually. So smaller than a softball. So a baseball to us.
I'm like,
So, not the same the same size as a Keona.
Not the same size as a Keona.
Huh.
is there any like kind of writing on it or anything?
Give me a Arcana check. I know. But you never know. You got a -1. It looks like this. It looks like a metal spear that somebody had just hammered up, and it looks like something that somebody chewed up. To you.
Hey, Lena, can you make any sense out of this thing?
Oh, she looks at this thing and she's like, "Oh, neat! Can I have it?"
Yes, it's all yours.
Thank you. And she puts it in her bag.
Excellent. We'll
And
assume that's going to be put to good use.
eventually, and I put the skeleton's hands back across the chest, and I pat the skull and I say, "Thanks, Carl." And then I walk away.
Thanks, Carl. Thank you, Carl. All right, so my natural curiosity has got me looking around the next bin.
Okay. What do you see?
Ooh. I see some sparkly lights over in the corner. What is that?
I don't know. You see sparkly lights over in the corner.
Lights? Oh,
Does it look like lasers hitting the floor sort of lights, or does it look like a
it does.
refraction of light from something?
It looks like small pieces of gem are scattered around the floor.
I'm looking at you, Krakoff, to see if our gem is acting weird.
I'm gonna stand right in the middle of them.
You stand right in the middle of. So your gem starts like kind of vibrating a little bit, kind of like what it did before for you. It's vibrating about that same intensity. What is that?
You mean like boat on the water, or
that
Ooh.
looks like a piece of metal that you recognize it instantly, Krakow. It's the same shape that was holding together your Trinity Jewel. Your artifact.
So it is. I'm gonna put them together and see if they match. Like if they're the same size.
It looks the same size. It looks to be like since you're a person of trade of this type, you recognize it. It looks like somebody, like a different person, made each one, but they're based off the same design.
Interesting.
Okay, so this looks like it may have been another try at it or something.
Looks like there might be one more.
Are the chips of gem on the floor? Are they just sitting? Are they just sitting there? Like can they be picked up?
Ryan, you notice something as you turn around.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
And you point it out. You see this. Oh, is it not doing it? Oh, where's that? Oh, there it is. Is it not there? Where'd it go? You see anything?
I see black.
Oh,
I see
No,
blackness.
just black.
Let me.
I
Let
see
me fix this.
darkness.
Unless.
Oh, where'd it go?
Somewhere
Okay,
else.
let me edit this real quick. One moment, please.
One moment, please.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
In
So
the
while
meantime,
you're doing
I'll explain to everybody. Hey, there's a thing. It's Dungeons and Dragons nerd candies, and
There we go.
first off, they're delicious. Secondly, they have they're offering like 6 mini adventures until March 31st, 2022. Get these.
I have to find those. I want some at my house.
Oh,
You see that on the piece of wood in front of you.
does it look like it's burned in?
It looks like
or-
it's burned in. Yes.
Interesting. Does it look as if somebody had taken the actual device and pressed it up against the wood?
Give me a no, let me see. Investigation.
Is that me?
Oh, we lost Krakow. Where did he go?
I am
We're
back.
Please stand by. Oh no. Are we back? I think we're back. Everybody
Yeah, I
back?
think so.
All right, we're
Hello?
back. All right, cool.
Okay. Wait, are we?
I think you're back. I see you guys.
All right.
Oh, we lost Ryan.
So
He'll
an
be back
investigation
shortly.
check. I'm sorry.
He'll be back shortly. Where's my thing?
I back.
You're
For
back.
Bluey, a 15.
All right.
A 15.
Um,
A 15.
It looks as if something was there and exploded.
Oh,
Oh.
so I'm going to not put the Trinity Jewel there.
Is that metal pick upable on the ground?
It is. Oh, we lost Ryan
Oh,
again.
we just lost Ryan. Like,
He'll be
pick them up,
back.
please.
You can collect them. They seem quite like the the gems and jewels, but just a lot smaller than the ones that you found in the cave.
Okay, so they're not attached to the ground somehow.
No.
They're just
It looks like
Have
debris
fallen.
of some kind.
as if maybe this was where it was created at one point. Do these look like stairways that go up or down?
They look like stairs that go up.
Okay. What is this cave or this rock wall? Does it look like a cave in? Is there a top to it? Can you see over it?
It looks like the whole. It looks like a cave in of some kind. Yes.
Okay. Does it appear to be that there might be a passage above like if you climbed up the rocks? Can you climb over the cave in?
So as you look up the stairs, you see solid, like a bunch of debris up top above you.
Okay.
It looks like it is impassable.
Okay. What did you see over here?
Okay. So, can you guys hear me? Am I back?
Yes,
Again,
you are back. You
you're
are
back.
back. You are back. Welcome back, sir. We missed
Okay.
you dearly.
Cool. Yay. So what I saw on the wall, I don't know if you...
Oh no, he's gone again. Ryan, come back!
No.
Ryan!
This device that we're in here looks to be a ship of some kind.
Ryan, you got the jewel. We need you. Come on, Ryan. Ryan, we needs the jewel. I guess Alvina, she should be.
Hello,
over here.
Ryan. There
Am
he
I
is.
back?
You are back. Welcome back, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Really weird because
So
my camera went out, but I could still hear you guys.
Oh, that's bizarre.
And see you guys, and you all were moving just fine. It was
Oh,
weird.
okay. Huh. All right.
Okay.
So that scorch mark is right here on the face of this pillar.
Okay, so I'm going to not.
Your gem
put
is
the Trinity
vibrating
Jewel
still.
There.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not at all gonna test that theory because that sounds like a dumb idea. Because it seems like it went from there and exploded. Ooh, like the first one went there and exploded. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting.
Okay. Karasok.
They
yeah. Okay. Go ahead. They exploded.
So what I see there, if you didn't explain it, there's a scorch mark in this pillar.
Yes.
That matches perfectly to the Trinity Jewel.
It matches the shape that I showed you.
Right, so it's not exact.
It seems like it looks perfectly to the Trinity Jewel.
It is very similar in size.
Maybe it was a prior effort.
My intelligence tells me that it is the shape and size of the Trinity Jewel.
I can only give the information to you. You must do what you feel is right, of course.
Well, I'm not going to put the Trinity gem there. Maybe I will. I feel like it's a...
Where is that particular handout, Lenny?
It should be under handouts. It should be called Scorch Marks.
It is not.
No one to call it Scorch Mark? Try again.
Not yet. There it is, though.
Where? Oh, maybe I gotta give you permissions to see it. What's this one? Oh, okay. We already gave you that one. Permissions.
If it looks exactly like that, Ryan, this is out of character. If it looks exactly like that picture, then that is not an impression from an explosion of that thing. That's more like maybe a prior attempt or something. Because look, ours doesn't even have the little lines in between.
I'm trying to look at both of them at the same time. Oh, yeah, true.
What does this wooden plank do? Nothing. So they're looking at the Scorch Mark.
I'm actually holding one of them over the other.
Do I want to? All right. Well, that's a thing that happened. Should we move on, or should I
We should move on.
Okay. Good with that. Are these stairs? What is this?
So Karasok looked at those a second ago.
Oh. Well, I wasn't here. I was looking at a thing and being disconnected.
They lead up to the ceiling. It's sort of they lead up above, and there's just a debris and wall blocking the way, like rubble. So to go in here and figure out what's in here might be the next best thing.
Like that. Plan. All right. Oh, treasure chest! Hello! Jackpot! Open it! Open it now!
Open the door! You see a chest in this room. So as you open the room, you see a lot of old petrified wood objects and a chest and dice thrown at me.
Is it a petrified wood chair? Is that a petrified wood chair?
It is a petrified wood chair.
Petrified wood chair.
It'll look really great in your study. We'll have to remember to take it with us.
Sit. Yeah, I'm sitting in the petrified wood chair.
Nice. So you open the chest, and you want to know what's inside it, don't you?
Well, he totally wants to know what's inside.
Yeah, I mean,
so you see
the fact that you haven't said roll initiative tells me immediately that it's not a mimic, and I'm okay with that.
Woo! We're cheering. Is that a cheer again? Tune in next week to see
Tune
what's
in
in the
next
chest.
week.
No, I'm kidding. So you open the chest and you see it looks like a lot of really, really, really old paper. Most of it is completely annihilated. Like it is gone.
Oh no! Don't be
Not
careful.
a lot.
No.
There's like one paper that has like some writing on it that you can see.
Be careful.
I'm gonna look very carefully at it.
And you see this.
I'm careful not to hold the torch too close.
Escaped the harvest, but the Trinity Jewel was destroyed. I was able to create a new one, but it will take more years to recharge than I have remaining. Whoever finds this, the Trinity Jewel can be found on the east face of the largest mountain. Yeah, we know. Wait, the east face?
West face. Sorry. Typo.
Please
continue.
See? Not that.
Wait, does it actually say east? It does.
It does.
It's on the west face. Please continue. West, east, we don't care anymore.
Traps on doors to prevent the unknowings from tampering.
Oh, I like it.
Easily disabled if you are worthy. Speak the phrase Grandala to the Guardian. I wish I fucking knew that.
Oh, we could have stopped the Guardian. Oh.
Take the
I was
jewel
trying to put-
and stop the awakening. Okay. Methinks we were supposed to come here first.
Apparently we're doing this backwards, but let's assume the jewel is charged. I think that's a fair assumption. It's been sitting around for a while
Yeah.
when we found it, right?
Yeah.
And this pretty much says it was recharging there.
Yeah. And whoever wrote this is long dead.
So how do we stop the awakening is the last question.
Who's awakening? Oh my god, is it
We gotta
Carl?
put
Is
it
Carl
somewhere.
awakening?
Well, I think it's fair to assume that the awakening has something to do with Elune. What is it? I can never say her name right. The moon goddess.
The moon goddess is Uella. Uella.
Uella.
Uella.
I think it's fair to say that Uella going backwards is probably this awakening we're hearing about here.
Yeah.
I want to run in circles and say that this is probably the coincidence elephant in the room.
Yeah. But what does it mean to end the awakening? How do we use this stone? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hold it up to the pillar.
Oh yeah, try to walk forward through it. Maybe we can just clear it, just like we walked through that last wall.
Hold it up to the pillar? What are you holding?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hold the Trinity Jewel up to the pillar that has a scorch mark on it.
Okay.
Wait.
Are you touching it,
Wait a
or are you
minute.
just holding it up to it?
Try just
I'm
going up these steps over here. Crack off.
I'm gonna go up these steps here.
Not those steps. These steps.
What's? Oh,
Well, because
those
that's where
steps.
this mark was. I mean, that's where this other metal one was.
Oh, true.
See if
Yeah,
if that's another illusionary wall. Can you just walk through up there?
I don't know. Can I?
You,
God.
You hit your head.
Oh God!
You
Ow.
cannot.
Damn
is
it!
very
Karen, you son of a
solid.
bitch.
It's very solid as you start walking up the stairs.
He's
Carl
got
will
the
eat
gem.
your-
He's got the Trinity gem.
He's got the Trinity Gem, I
Yeah, have
believe.
the gem.
Yes.
All right. Same thing over here. We're trying to go deeper here.
Yeah. You see, yeah, it seems to be very blocked above you.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna go back to the original plan. I'm gonna hold the Trinity gem up to the pillar.
Are you touching the pillar, or are you just holding it up to it? You can feel the Trinity Gem start to vibrate more as you get closer to that pillar.
Kara, hold my hand. Evelina, hold my.
Other hand?
hip.
Your hip.
Well, I need one hand to hold the gem.
Oh, I'm not holding that. I know how you do.
I know how you do.
Hold my. Oh my.
Oh my,
I'm not falling for that one.
No, that was just. That was
I'm a
quite
bar
literally
Carl
me
looks like-
thinking, like, wait a second, I'm gonna need a free hand.
Oh.
Don't blow up the Trinity Gem. This is such a bad idea.
I know, this is such a terrible idea.
Don't do it.
What other idea do you have? Do you have another idea? Because here goes. Go, Power Rangers.
So you
Touch.
feel it vibrating more. Then it touches it, and then it seems to stick. And then,
so bad.
Kara, Krakow, you all kind of feel the whole floor kind of vibrate a little bit.
Run!
It's just like a subtle vibration. It's almost like that harmonic you heard originally in the cave.
Somebody check on Carl.
Right.
I'm gonna go check on Carl.
Oh shit.
Carl appears to be.
Carl, you alive?
He's still sleeping.
Oh, all right.
Excellent.
Guys, Carl's still dead. It's okay.
Anything going on over here?
It all appears to be the same.
It's just we're just vibrating like
Give
crazy.
me perception checks as you guys are running around trying to figure out what's going on. Give me perception.
That's right.
Okay.
15. That ain't bad.
Krakow, you as you're running around, you guys are kind of frantically trying to figure out what's going on. You notice the floor has like a hollowish sound to it. Like there could be a floor underneath.
Ooh. Whereabouts? Where does he notice it? What part of the floor, or the whole thing?
It's the whole floor.
Yeah, you notice like it just feels like there might be a floor underneath you. Yeah, you guys are stomping around. You kind of listen. You're like, it sounds like you stomps around.
All right.
Misty says, "Ooh, go deeper."
I've got a pickaxe in one hand, and I have the immovable rod in the other, and I'm gonna start swinging at the floor.
So right at your feet, you just start swinging.
Yeah.
All right, you swing it. You break open the floor, and it opens up, and you can see, and basically you start falling into it a little bit, but it's probably maybe a 10 or 12 foot drop. The room, and you're in another room below you. It seems narrower than the room you're in now. The walls seem to kind of come in a little bit, and you see a bunch of Kaona kind of stacked up all in the bottom of this room you're in now. You're in a room full of like Kaona. And you see like a lot of rock and everything protruding like into the room as well.
I whisper, I look up and I go, guys, I found the mother lode.
Scholar,
what'd you find? What do you mean the mother lode?
A whole ton of Kiona.
Oh shit!
Weapons, all of the weapons,
all of the weapons.
So, is there a way out of that room down there? Do we need to drop down and look in there?
If you want, you can drop down. Krakow, I don't know if you actually have a torch, but you just kind of fell into a pile of Kaona. And you can see like the walls.
Yeah, I definitely don't. I'm just like kind of feeling around.
Yeah. I feel balls.
Yeah, but what's down there?
Oh. But yeah, so you lean down and look down, and you saw him just kind of pink and fall down below you, and you look down with your torch, and you see the same thing. The room itself seems to be it's like one giant room almost. The pillar that you notice in this room seemed to transfer down to the room below you, and the walls kind of are a little bit more narrow as it goes down there. So the room's kind of slanted in a little bit, and there's just piles of Kaona everywhere in there.
Again,
But there's a lot of rocks poking in there. What was that? Sorry, I talked over you.
It looks like a boat. On the inside, like it was an old boat.
It does.
So,
and the gem was like, the jewel was vibrating like crazy on the boat.
Oh, that's right. The gem has something to do with boats. It likes boats. Well, there was water underneath too. So, in this room here, does it look like there's any other ways in or out of this room?
It looks like the stairs went up. You can vaguely see like a trap door in this area here, underneath the rocks, like the corner of one that would lead to the floor below. And as Krakow, if you look over, you can see a ladder going up to about that general area.
But that's now that we're like below this, that's all blocked off by the rocks, right?
Yeah. You can see a ladder, but there's like rocks right up against this ladder.
Does the main mast below deck there, where we're looking, does it have another mark like the gem? Can we all see under there now, or do we need to go ahead and drop down in?
Krakow, the mast looks clean down there. If Karasok was asking you.
Oh,
okay.
But you all feel like the whole floors and this whole ship's got like a really subtle hum to it.
It's still kind of vibrating.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
trying to remember what happened. What happened? I'm lost, really tired, and out of it. Scholar made a new Trinity gem because one got destroyed, and the gem is to be kept away to stop the summoning. Sorry, kind of tired, getting confused. What do you guys know so far? So you found
that.
Yep.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it. We found the gem, and then we found out that.
And then I put the gem that we have in the mark that was made by the old gem, and it started humming. And the floor was vibrating, and now I'm in a hole.
It's stuck to the wall.
It's stuck to the pillar, and it started humming. And I started hacking away at the floorboards, and I found the telltale Kaona.
Telltale Kaona.
Yeah, or as Misty put it, we found our balls.
Yep. Yep.
Escaped the harvest, but the Trinity Jewel was destroyed. I was able to create a new one, but it will take more years to recharge than I have remaining. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the notes.
That's a good thing.
All right. Ooh.
Frickin'. I think you should come down here, and then we can continue next week.
All right. That sounds good. Do you guys gonna stop right here? Ooh.
I've got that entry saved.
I feel like this is a good note to end the show on.
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't think you didn't plan out for us to get this far.
We're good. You can keep going. I'm good.
Oh.
I had all this prepped. I didn't think you would get here, but you did. So I was like, oh, cool. They're going here. Yay.
Neat.
Yeah, we're good. But what time? It's 10:15, basically. How's everybody feeling?
I think I think the new exploration can wait for a week.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
All right.
I think that if we keep going, it's gonna be like 2 a.m. before we know it.
That's probably true. This is.
I want to it's notes for next week or thoughts about next week. I want to make sure that our buddy in back here, that's not some, like, we can't go downstairs somehow that way or something like that.
Oh, you want to look into you want to do a quick perception check in the area below you?
Sure.
Okay. So give me a perception check. Oh, did you already do it? I see a 9. No, that's from before.
No, I haven't done it yet.
That's
Skills,
fine.
perception. There it is.
Nice. Good
Ah.
rolls.
So you see
there we go.
this room. Again, it kind of narrows out. It doesn't seem that there's any way out of there.
Out of that room looking below? Okay.
Correct. It just seems like there's a lot of Kaona in there, and it's just kind of all enclosed, and there's a lot of rocks poking in from the side. It kind of looks like the way it does up top here.
Gotcha.
Just kind of rocks kind of pushing in from the outside almost. And that will be where we leave it for this week.
Okay.
You've done great so
Because
far.
the characters are stumped.
But one other thing about the characters is you have all gained a level. I've been tracking your XP for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And so with all the encounters, I like to give a little bonuses for roleplay as well and being in character, so I usually give a padding on that. Not happy. What? I need a drink. Sad Misty. Don't stop.
Oh, sad Misty.
So
That puts us at what? All 7th level now?
Mm-hmm. And you guys actually
God.
all feel a little more attuned to magic as well. It seems like you've got a little more grasp on the arcana after all you've been influenced with. So if you wish, you may reclass into a magic user class if you want, or multi-class. I will allow you to reclass at this time if you wish and unlock the magic users class. But that'll be something to consider. I know we said no magic at the beginning, but this is what I was waiting on for you guys to kind of get enough interaction with things that have magic in them to see. So
There's
something
a
to
ton
ponder.
of magic in the history of this world.
Mm-hmm. Something to ponder.
After the
I've never.
So I wonder if
I've never run a magic character in D&D.
You don't have
or
to.
any RPG.
You don't have to.
I know I don't have to.
You have the choice.
I know I don't have to. I'm just curious. Curious.
I wonder if Uella was allowed to go backwards once before, and nobody knew how to stop it, and that's why everything is this far back in history that anybody knew how to do anything about it.
No. We'll find it out.
Cataclysm.
We'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way to get out of this hole because we don't have any rope anymore.
It's like 12 feet. Somebody can hang down and pick you up. It's like a 12-foot drop when you went down. You can get out of a 12-foot hole, I think. I hope.
Oh, all right.
I hope. We'll see what the dice say.
As long as it's legal trouble.
I'm sure we can find something in here, right? It's an old ship. It'll probably be all petrified as well.
The hope rope.
The hope rope.
The hope rope.
I like it.
Oh man,
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Oh yeah, thank you. We're gonna go to the
stuff.
Transition.
Transition. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lenny, you're a freaking awesome DM. This is an awesome story, and I'm having so much fun. And I hope that our viewers are too.
Thank you.
Chris, you're awesome as well.
Yay! Very cool.
Yeah, it's a fun party.
Lenny.
And we're at level 7. We have stuff to think about, so we hope that we see you next Thursday when we get to do this story. Till next time, for the wonderful Chris, the wonderful Lenny, I'm Ryan. Thank you for watching. Now go play.